Alright, here's a video update for today. I got quite a bit of shit done. I'll show you guys what I got done here. Seems like I'm always walking out of the fucking house and making these videos. Probably 'cause I have to get the wide angle lens and shit. Like Mr. fucking Rogers. Every video from now on, walking out of the fucking house. That's it, fuck it. So let me show you first thing I got done. First thing I worked on today was this this door here, the inside. So I got all that patched in, all that shit up around there, worked in, all that, all back around in there. Got all that put back together. It was like didn't match up or anything, so both sides now match. As you can see. And yeah, I had to work this back side too. It's a fucking lot of work, man. But I got it. So I got all that shit done. So this door's done except for the bottom here. I just gotta put a strip in there. I'm gonna do that once I get it up on the cart that I make. And I'm also gonna redo those what you call it, quarter panels or kick panels, whatever the fuck they're called. So tired, I can't even think straight. So yeah, I got that done. And then the hood. If you remember from previous videos, one side was like kicked way out here and all fucked up. So what I did was on my table here, I just made a template, and you can kind of see where it was, and just tacked where those things. Just got some round stock, cut some round stock here, and then I just traced it, followed it all the way around, tacked them. Then I heated it and I bent it around. So I just basically made a template off of this one right here, and this thing was fucking way out here, man, like way fucked off. So now I got it, the front end's pretty straight. There's usually like a strip of metal that goes through there, but I'm gonna leave it open because I want more airflow in there. So I think that might compensate for not having more holes in there, hopefully. But the radiator sits like, the radiator doesn't sit here anyway. The radiator sits literally way the fuck back here. So I think from the underneath when it's raised, I'll get enough airflow no matter what. But I'm gonna leave it open just in case, and it looks cool. So I got that done, that done. That took like half the fucking day. And then I cut my exhaust tips. Now I didn't mount them or anything, but I kind of have them just set on the floor there. I didn't measure that or anything. I just kind of wanted to see how they're going to look. So I'm going to raise them up halfway on that 2x4 piece there. If you can fucking make it out. And then that was kind of a bitch cutting them at a slant. Some of them I still have to cut some more, but that's how the exhaust is going to look. Like I said, it'll be raised up into the middle here, like right in the middle, and then that'll be my exhaust. So you'll look straight down there and see 4 slanted exhaust tips, and then I'll actually cut the holes with the torch inside of there. And if you can see in here, I'm going to cap this off. I'm actually got to cap this right here inside of here because my exhaust, my mufflers run right into that header. So I'm going to cap that, and then just cap this, and that'll be that. Let me see here. So I think they look fucking dope. I like them a lot. I know somebody's gonna bust their shit on them too, walking up to the truck, checking it out. Like, look at that, and just bust their fucking shit right on there. It's gonna be awesome. And the same goes with that that filler tube. I can't wait to see how many people bust their fucking shit on that. That's gonna be dope. Oh yeah, so I cleaned the bed a little, but then I started grinding and shit again, so you can see it still looks fucking awesome. And I'm gonna do the floors to match that, so I think that's gonna be fucking dope. When I open the door, you know, you'll see this matches that. That looks good. And let me see if I can get you guys there's the center console. See if I can get you guys a better view from over here of that. That thing, I can't believe how fucking sturdy that came out. So that's it. I mean, to me, it kind of looks like a stock fucking center console. Something newer. But like I told you guys, I put that liquid nails down. I screwed the box down. I put liquid nails on top. I put the top back on. I put those clamps on for a day, and then I also tacked them, spot welded or plug welded, all that, and then I tacked it to the back, and then I tacked these two together. So that's what's up. And then look at this fucking, you can't, it doesn't even budge, man. That thing is like, shakes the whole fucking car. It's so strong. I'm surprised. And then the metal, once I squeeze that liquid nails down on there with those clamps, man, that shit ain't coming up. So I was worried about it like when a bass hit, like rattling. But listen, you can hear that. That motherfucker ain't nothing all the way around. So I think I'm gonna get a good fucking sound quality out of that. And then here's a header panel again. Someone had mentioned they liked it. Appreciate it. I think it's cool as fuck. So these pods here, I gotta make 2 more, like back in here. I think maybe like back up in here. I'm just gonna come off this stock piece and make a pod. And I've got like 6s back there, round 6s. And then I'm taking all this shit out. I'm gonna cut that all out all the way around. And just screwed in there. And then I gotta start working all this shit, man. I gotta grind all that. It's gonna be a fucking mission. Cause I'm just gonna paint all this shit in here white. And then yeah. It's fucking getting there. So the plan is, like I said, I'm gonna paint everything white. I'm gonna tape this off in the center, do that black, and then the whole spider web is gonna be black. Leave all this white, and then the side here I'll probably pinstripe a spider web on there. Then the floors will be all wood, Dynamat, then wood, and yeah, I think it's gonna look good. Then I'm gonna do the whole truck in white, except for this bead right here. I'm gonna do that in black all the way down. Taking these fins off of here because underneath there there's slots, man, big ass slots that look cool as fuck. So do that. And this bar here, I'm gonna paint black all the way down. And I might paint these side supports black too, just right here, like have the wall white and then this black. And then all my arms, this is all gonna be white. All my arms are gonna be black. And then this bar is gonna be black. That header bar up there is gonna be black. And then I'll do that bottom one black. And I think I'm gonna do like the inside of there white, and then do my tips in black. I think that'll look cool as fuck. So I'm getting there. I got quite a bit of progress done today, even though it was just tedious little shit, but it adds up. So tomorrow, hopefully, well, I'm gonna install a window air conditioner. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do first. And then after that, I'm gonna cut those holes, trim up those exhaust pieces, weld those on. That shouldn't take long. And then I'm actually gonna take everything apart, lift the cab off, put it on a cart, and start body working it. I'm gonna start doing this this bead here all the way around. I'm gonna start replacing that. I started kind of fucking with just little scrap pieces I had to see if I could actually have a bend in it and roll that bead and do it, because you can see it kind of goes up and down there. It kind of starts there and then it goes up. So I'm gonna trace it out and do this. So I wanted to see if I could get it, one, a round piece that I bent over my knee, and then 2, to see if I could actually roll that bead at angles, and I can. So that works out good. So I'm gonna start doing that as soon as I pull the cab off. And then I was gonna make some boxes for the side of this steering column, and what I decided was I actually fucking lost the top piece, so I got another donor car across town, so I'm gonna go get that other top piece that goes on there and just paint that shit white, man, and obviously replace the steering wheel like a banjo steering wheel. And you won't even, I'll drill some holes in it maybe, and one big hole in it, maybe top and bottom, and paint it white. You won't even be able to tell it's plastic, and it should match. And I was kind of fucking around with putting that piece in there, but I ain't gonna do that. I'll paint all that shit black and it'll be cool, man. Good to go. So I wanted to show you guys the truck one more time, because it's gonna be pulled apart for a while until it's done getting painted. So that's it, man. Last time you'll see it put together until it's painted, and ready to start wiring up. Thanks for watching.